All right, I'm starting number corner today because it is April 1st and I wanted to get our calendar started because there's something special I wanted to do today. So I'm going to go right into looking at our calendar right over here. There it is, April number corner. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay. So I've updated this so you can see that we have Easter right here on the 12th. And we have one birthday. That's Dominic's birthday is on April 30th. And today is Wednesday, the first day of April. Dominic, Brian, I mean not Dominic, Dawson, do any of you know what's special about the first day of April?
Yeah, it's April Fool's Day.
Yes, it is. So I wanted to share some jokes with you just because it was April Fool's Day. So here's some jokes. What is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses?
A beaver.
Good guess. It's a coconut on vacation.
Oh, April Fools.
April Fool's. Here, I thought this one was funny. Why can't Elsa have a balloon?
Because she's ice.
Because she's ice? It's because she'll let it go.
Oh.
I heard that somewhere else.
Have you heard that before?
Somebody gave Elsa a balloon, and she just simply let it go.
You'll let it go. All right, here's one more. How do you make a tissue dance?
By blowing.
You blow it? You put a little boogie in it.
What's a bloogie?
Yeah.
What's a bloogie?
Like, you know, boogers from your nose.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. So I hope you're going to have fun. Maybe make up some jokes and share them with your family. But let's take a look. Before we get started, I want to read you a story. It's called Raphael's Raised Garden Bed. So I have this to show you. It says, "Hi, my name is Raphael. I love to plant seeds and watch them grow. Today, my dad and I are building a raised garden bed for our spring vegetable garden. A raised garden bed is kind of like a sandbox. To make one, you nail boards together to make a rectangular box like this. Then you fill the box with good soil so your plants will grow. Here's a picture of my dad filling our raised garden bed with soil. When you're finished, you can divide the garden bed into parts or sections and plant something different in each section. We're going to divide our raised garden bed into 4 equal sections and plant a different kind of vegetable in each section. What kind of vegetables do you think we should plant in our bed? What would you plant if you had a garden bed like that?
Dude.
Food? Vegetables?
Maybe flowers?
Carrots.
Carrots. Yummy.
Carrots, flowers, because they're both small. Other ones will stick out, and probably something will get in and grab it and pull it out before you can.
That could happen. By the way, you can also make a circular raised garden bed like this one, but it's a little harder to build. All right. So because today is April 1st, and this is the reason why I wanted to do this, we are going to do something special with Number Corner. We're going to plant some of our own seeds, just like Raphael is doing. We're not going to use a raised garden bed, though. So right here, you see, I have a pot here. I know those are backwards, but we're going to grow 2 things. We're going to grow corn. We're going to grow peas. Has anybody grown corn or peas before?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, you know, I've never grown corn either. So it's really cool. I don't know if you can see if you can see this, but it looks like an actual corn kernel. They're kind of cool. So they have to go a couple inches down into the soil. So I'm gonna stand up so you can see this. So I'm gonna dig a pretty good hole down in here and drop some of those seeds in there. So there goes my corn. And then on the other end, I'm going to do peas. We like growing peas. We grow peas every year because they grow pretty easy and they're sweet. You can just eat them straight out from the garden raw. You don't even have to cook them. They're so good. All right, so there's my peas, and they look just like dried peas. I don't know if you see. Let me get into the camera. Where's the camera? There you go. You see what it looks like? It just looks like a pea.
Yes.
And of course, when you plant, you need to add water. So this month, as we do our number corner, we're going to watch our corn and our peas, and we're going to see how tall they're going to grow, and we're going to measure it, and we're going to collect data on how tall they get. So corn and peas are different vegetables, so they're going to grow a little bit different and at a different rate and more likely different size. So that's what we're going to kind of watch and pay attention to. I'm going to go back to our number corner, and we're going to take a quick look at our calendar then. Ah, I lost it. I'm so sorry, but my whole, there it is. All right. So we're going to go, not here, but here. All right, so there is our calendar. I'm going to turn over our first card. And, this reminds me a little bit of Raphael's garden, but it's divided into equal parts. Let's look at Thursday, because we're not going to meet on Thursday, and I want you to see that as well. All right, again, reminds me of his raised bed, but it's in 3 parts. Let's look on Friday. Let's look on Saturday. Looks like we're going to see a pattern here.
Look, you just have to click on this little, this is the video.
So we have Wednesday has 4 parts, Thursday with 3 parts, Friday has 2 parts, and Friday would be, what's 1 part called?
A half?
Not a half.
A whole.
Friday would be half because there's 2 parts. What would Saturday be? A whole. Yeah, that would be the whole thing. So on April, oops, I'm sorry. I need to go back out of here so I can update this. On April 1st, we had a whole rectangle, but there were 4 parts. And what would we, does anybody know what we call 4 parts?
Fourths.
Fourths, right? So they're fourths. Does anybody know another name for 4 parts besides fourths?
There's have to be more to follow up outside of this.
Like when you have money and you have
$1?
4
Quarters.
quarters. 4 quarters make $1. So fourths are quarter. And if you, April 2nd had how many parts?
3.
3, very
Thirds.
good. So that's called thirds. And April 3rd, there's 2 parts. And that would be what?
A half?
Halves. 2 equal parts are halves. And then our last one, we already said on April 4th, Saturday, we have 1 part, which is called a whole.
What? It goes, what? 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe the next one's going to be 4.
Oh, good prediction. We might start all over again on Sunday. We are going to do number corner again on Monday, and we will take a look. We'll find out what happened on Sunday and on Monday and fill that out. So we're going to do a rectangle hunt right now.
Rectangle hunt.
A rectangle hunt. Here's a rectangle, kind of like Raphael's raised bed there. We need to find the area. So what do you think we could use to find the area of this rectangle? How about squares? Do you remember at school how we used squares and trapezoids and triangles to find the area? This kind of reminds me of our square tiles. How many of these do you think it will take to cover this up to find the area?
4.
4? Good for you. Let's see. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what number equation do you think we should use
2 plus 2.
2 plus 2. Good. So let's do a repeated addition sentence. So it would be what?
1 plus 1 plus 1.
Right. Plus 1 plus, sorry, this is a little slow for me trying to write like this. Plus 1 equals 4. Does anybody know the multiplication equation we could use?
4 times 1.
Yep, 4 times 1 or 1 times 4. All right, now we have one more rectangle to do down here. How many tiles do you think we're going to need to use?
8.
6.
8.
6.
8. 8.
8 or 6? Those are the guesses. Okay.
6.
Oops, I'm writing. I need to figure out how to stop writing.
Yeah.
There. Oh, there we go. 1,
I say 3.
2. Do we still think 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. There's 4, 5.
Basically, thought it was 8.
It could. 8 was a good prediction as well. All right. So, what number sentence should we try here?
3 plus 3?
3 equals 6.
We could do 3. If we look at the columns, we could do 3 plus 3
Or
equals 6.
2 plus 2 plus 2.
Exactly. If we're looking at the rows, 3 plus 3 equals 6, or 2
Plus 2
plus 2
equals 4.
plus 2
That's
equals 6. So what could be a multiplication problem we could do?
3 times 2.
3 times 2.
Exactly. 3 times 2 equals 6. All right, so this number corner, we are going to be taking a look at rectangles, and we're going to be looking at plants, and we might be playing some games and working on some of our math facts. So I will be doing another one on Monday. My plan is through the month of April to do a number corner on Monday and Thursday. So I will schedule that and let everybody know. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope everyone's having a great spring break and have fun on this April Fool's Day.